Most people don't like to do laundry. It's not really groundbreaking information, admittedly, but think about how hard people worked to do laundry several decades ago, and you'll feel pretty silly when you're complaining about throwing laundry into a machine, pressing a button, and returning in a couple of hours to clean clothes. Most people don't like ironing either, and unfortunately there's no magic ironing machine in which you can throw wrinkled clothing and return to freshly pressed garments. But that doesn't mean modern irons run exactly like they did several decades ago. Actually, modern irons offer features that simplify the process of ironing and make it safer. Before we get started with our video detailing the best iron on the market, we have included links in the description for each product mentioned, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting off with the best overall iron, we have the Rowentas Focus 1700 watt iron. Rowenta irons are extremely popular, and with good reason. These irons have the latest features, all of which command an above average price point. The best of the best in the Rowenta family is the DW5080 Focus 1700 watt iron. Its sleek look is great. You may not think it's all that important to have a beautiful iron, but you might as well look good while you're doing your chores, right? The Ironing Room review mentions the strong build quality of the DW5080, which is made in Germany. Many cheaper irons are made in China. One Amazon buyer appreciated the quick heating speed of the Rowenta DW5080, which saves time. The Life Unwrinkled review focused on the precise steam delivery of the Rowenta iron, which has an amazing 400 steam holes in the sole plate. Tech Gear Lab also highlighted the excellent steam capability of this iron, adding that the sole plate allows for a smooth glide over any fabric. Some Amazon reviewers were disappointed in the heavy weight of this iron, but others like it for pressing wrinkles out of clothes. Some worried about the iron's longevity, but most buyers were happy with it. Next up, we have the best cordless iron, which goes to the Panasonic NIWL600 iron. Most tools and appliances work better when you are able to remove the electrical cord from the equation. Cordless power drills, cordless phones, and Wi-Fi internet services are all great. And if you want to take this idea a step further by deciding a cordless iron is the way to go, the best one is the Panasonic NIWL600 cordless iron. When you're ironing, you've probably become frustrated at some point with having to work around the electrical cord, as it always seems to be in the way. And then there's the chance of tripping over the cord while the iron is hot, knocking it over and causing scorch marks or potentially a fire. So having a cordless iron is a great benefit, according to many Amazon reviewers like this one. The Ironing Room review points out that Panasonic dominates the cordless iron market, and the company has a lot of experience developing this type of iron. Panasonic gave the WL600 points on both ends of the sole plate. It almost looks like a flat football, which makes it easier to iron, as you can move the unit back and forth without placing new creases in the garment, according to the Iron Expert Lab's review. Wired also likes the small size of the docking station you'll use to charge the iron, as you can store the docking station on a countertop or even place it on the end of an ironing board. One downside to cordless irons is that they don't reach as high temperatures as corded irons, which was a complaint among several Amazon buyers. Up next, we have the best travel iron, which goes to the Ivation Small Mini Iron. For travelers, packing clothing properly is a challenge. You want to carry as few bags as possible, which usually means cramming clothes until the bags are full and producing unwanted wrinkles. So try packing the Ivation Small Mini Iron inside your bag too, and you'll have the ability to remove the wrinkles. The First Class Travel Guide was impressed with the speed with which this iron heats up, saving you time when ironing. And even though this is a small iron, you'll still have some nice features such as steam control and 3 heat levels, as shown in the Iron Expert Lab's review. The ceramic-coated sole plate on the Ivation Travel Iron gives it the ability to glide freely across all garments, according to Gen Reviews. In fact, one Amazon reviewer says the Ivation Mini Iron works great for ironing the thin seams on quilts too. However, a few Amazon buyers say the small iron doesn't reach high enough temperatures or produce enough steam to take out tough wrinkles. Next, we have the best Smart Iron, which goes to the Oliso TG1600 Smart Iron. Smart appliances are all the rage in today's homes, so it makes sense that you can purchase a smart iron. And while the Oliso TG1600 Smart Iron isn't going to connect to your local Wi-Fi network and let you know when it needs more water added for steam, the TG1600 does have one smart feature that is pretty cool. The smart aspect of the Oliso TG1600 occurs when you let go of the iron, such as when you go to grab another piece of clothing. As the Iron Expert review shows, the iron automatically lifts itself off the ironing board whenever you are no longer holding the handle of the iron, so as to prevent scorching. The Ironing Room likes the long 12-foot electrical cord included with this iron, allowing you to set up several feet from an electrical outlet if needed. So at Home Mummy's review shows the good build quality of the Oliso TG1600, which the reviewer says worked well for more than a year and was still going strong. One Amazon buyer acknowledged the high price of the TG1600 Smart Iron, but says it's worth the money, especially considering its performance with quilts. However, a few Amazon reviewers say the Oliso iron leaks water badly, leaving damp spots on garments. And for our last pick, we have the best fast heating iron, which goes to the Black & Decker D2030 Professional Steam Iron. Perhaps the best way to speed up your ironing is to purchase an iron that reaches the desired heat setting as fast as possible, and one of the best models to heat up quickly is the Black & Decker D2030 Professional Steam Iron. One Amazon buyer says the D2030 heats up in seconds and has a great steam system. Considering its average price tag, the Iron Expert's review says the Black & Decker D2030 impressively produces and maintains precise temperatures over long periods of time. The ironing room likes the digital display on the Black & Decker iron, which provides handy information about the iron settings at a glance. The Black & Decker D2030 offers 7 different steam settings too. Additionally, you can hold this iron vertically and use it as a garment steamer for hanging clothes. However, a few Amazon buyers say the Black & Decker iron tends to leak water, leaving damp spots on garments. So that sums up our top irons of 2019. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on the video, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have a great day.